Welcome, race fans. Another night here this Tuesday night. Season 8 with Slide Job Racing League. And just because it bugs the crap out of somebody out there because I call it Slide Jobs, I'm just going to call it Slide Jobs from now on. Sorry, I had to do it. But Slide Job Racing League here tonight. Season 8, round number 4 here at the 2 Mile Track of Auto Club, presented by MaxspeedTV. How's everybody out there in chat doing tonight? Looks like Jonathan Canfield out there in chat right now. I think YouTube's messing up here because I'm not showing anybody watching. Oh, there it goes. It finally updated there. But glad to have everybody out there tuning in. Should be a pretty good race. If we can see, yes, man, this track is foggy out here today. Oh, man. Well, I've called one before like this. I guess we'll try to do it again. Now, these drivers are going to be able to see for the most part. We'll take a quick cockpit view here on Chris Dean as he comes out. Now, they can see several feet ahead of them. However, we're going to have a hard time up here in the booth trying to figure out who's out there and who's not by the numbers. Let's hope it, clears up as the race progresses. But that's kind of what we're dealing with out here tonight, as you can see it now. Yeah, very, very foggy out there. But we'll get through it together here, folks. Scoots out there in chat. Glad to see you out there, Scoots. But of course, myself, Joshua Medlock, going to be calling the 100-lap action here tonight. I've already got it up here, the pre-race analytics. We go down it every week and every race. Now, we do have a little bit of a wind out there here tonight at about anywhere between 6 to about 9 miles an hour. I've seen it pick up there. So they're going to be dealing with some wind, too. Air temp of 65. Now, the track temp is only 68, but the humidity is, it looks like it's only 1% or 1 degree. So, not exactly sure why it's that foggy out there. Like I said, 100 laps, 200 miles here tonight. Tires, 4 in total. That does include the set they start with. So, they get 3 behind the wall here tonight. Fuel window, 70%. Ballpark figure, about 32 to 38 laps. We might see some drivers try to stretch it to 40. We'll know more as, the race progresses. But 32, 38, pretty good number out here tonight. Now, pit road, I talk about it each and every week, each and every night. It's not going to be a surprise here. Whoa, that is bright there. And I don't even have my brightness turned up here, folks. So, that was bright. Pit road, man, make it or break it for a driver. 55 miles an hour with a pace speed of 70. Hopefully we don't see a whole lot of that pace car here tonight. But if we do, it is 70 miles an hour around the track. So, man, oh, man, I'm looking forward to a pretty good race out here tonight. I got to pop out chat here so I can see this. Yeah, Scoots, appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one, that's for sure. But we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Let's go ahead and dive down here. We got about 6 minutes left. Let's get to the point standings coming into round number 4 here tonight. Now, Caden Kings is going to be our leader here, but only by 1 point. Caden Kings, 119 points. Now, there is a tie here for second between Corey Cook and Dane Cruz. 118 points, only 1 back behind Caden Kings. Both of these, man, really close up here at the top 3, only by 1 point. Zach Allman is not too far behind here from the leaders here. He is currently in 4th at 113 points, 6 behind the leader and 5 behind Cruz and Cook. So that's going to put him at about 6 points behind. Noah Maury in 5th at 109, 10 behind the leader and 4 behind Allman. Now, Derek Paulson in 6th at 105 points, 14 behind the leader and 4 behind Maury. And we have another tie here inside the top 10 with Jason Dalton and Brian Sutphin. Tied for 7th at 104 points, 15 behind the leader, but they're only 1 behind Paulson. Brian Dees in 9th here tonight, coming into tonight at 101, 18 behind the leader, but 3 behind Sutphin, Brian Sutphin, and Dalton. I'm trying to keep the Sutphin separated because we've got 2 of them, so But Brian Dees is only 3 behind Sutphin and Dalton. Now, Benjamin Lacey is going to round out our top 10 here. In 10th at 99 points, 1 shy of 100. He is 20 behind the leader and 2 behind Dees. Robert Lukens coming into tonight in 11th at 93 points. 26 behind the leader and 6 behind Lacey. And then our last tie in the top 15, Tom Orasco and Tanyan Sutphin here at 84 points, tied for 12th. 35 behind the leader and 9 behind Lukens. Michael R. Hayes in 14th at 81 points. 38 behind the leader and 3 behind Tanyan Sutphin and Tom Orasco. And then rounding out our top 15 here coming into tonight is Chris Dean at 79 points. 40 behind the leader, but only 2 points separates him and Michael Hayes. So very, very close throughout the top 15 here. Yeah, you're looking at it, you know, from 1st to 15th, yeah, a 40 gap difference or a 40 point difference, but we still have a whole lot of racing left to go. Anything definitely can happen. Now, as we are coming down here to about 3 minutes left here in practice, it looks like Clark Ganikin is right now our quickest driver out here, only by 1/1000th of a second ahead of Mr. Chris Dean himself there in second. We'll see exactly what happens in qualifying. And going even further back here into third, Zach Alman is only 1/1000th of a second behind Chris and 2/1000th of a second behind Clark Ganikin. So Clark, Chris, and Zach Alman, Clark Ganikin, Chris Dean, and Zach Alman here showing what they can do in practice. Let's see exactly what they can do in qualifying and if they can back that up here. But, man, glad to have everybody out there. Don't make me have to pull out the rule book. Jonathan Canfield out there. Being Jonathan as usual. But we're going to go ahead and step away here and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising, folks. So hang tight. Qualifying will be underway when we come back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets reckless, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the frame, and the home of the brave.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, qualifying is underway here tonight. Right now, we have Chris Dean in the 48 up in the top spot here with a 49.77. He'll cross the stripe here once more. We'll see exactly a 40.910 that time for Chris Dean. Stephen Hayes there in second now. Looks like, well, in third. Well, now they're switching here, so we got more times are rolling in. Glad to have everybody out there. Jonathan, I've come kind of attached to it myself. I do have another national anthem that I have acquired over time from a country music star by the name of Will Bannister. I've got his rendition version of it and, of course, permission to use it in an email. So I do have that one on standby. Clark Ganekin up top here as we see if we can get down there and see that dadgum car. Man, this fog is killing me here. Dalton Kilrow out here as well. We may have to just go real close on the drivers here tonight. Looks like Clark Ganekin. It's actually pronounced Ganekin or Ganekin. I think it's Ganekin. Up at the top here tonight. Let's get down here and see who we have. Well, it looks like Zach Allman sitting at the exit of pit road. Noah Mari out here on track. Nick Ocklear out here as well. Caden King sitting at the exit of pit road. Jamie Plurd out on track. We'll see here where these drivers go. It looks like Jason Dalton is going to be officially done here. Currently in 11th. Jacob Locklear out here as well. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on. I know some of the drivers out here, maybe I should mention the California wildfires, but, you know, this is sim. So I don't know if I should go that far with it. Wildfires over there, you know, thoughts and prayers out there to everybody being affected by those. That is nothing to really joke about. So, you know, I don't know what's going on here with iRacing and why they keep doing this. With Auto Club, making it foggy like it is. You can set, from what I've heard, you can set the humidity to 0, none whatsoever, and it will still be foggy. So I have no idea. Jamie Plurd into 14th in the Tide 38. Michael Amenti out here as well as he comes around turn 2 on the backstretch. He is officially on his first lap, so we'll see exactly where he goes. Art Ganekin still up front. Robert Lukens out here as well. I do see a little 20 on the front. Not a big 20, but I hope I have his paint. It might not be done. But Robert Lukens out here. Noah Mari. Like I said, Nick Ockweir is out here as well. Dane Cruz, it looks like, is coming out. Oh, our points leader here, Caden Kings, has yet to come out here. We'll kind of see what happens. Oh, glad everybody was all right there, Jonathan. Yeah, that's the main thing. I'm wanting to see exactly where Clark Ganekin is here. Now, I'm not going to pull him up just yet. Oh, man. Next racing, I believe that's where he's at. The yellow names in Discord. Very, very hard to see. So, if... maybe, you know, we can talk, Jonathan, if you can talk to whoever does those, maybe not make it that bright. Very, very hard to see those names in next racing here. Noah Murray in 5th here, as Robert Lukens is out here as well. Zach Allman is coming out here in the number 18. Blaine Sparling's out here. Dane Cruz. K-Night Kings has decided to come out. Ty Morosco has decided to come out. Corey Cook, Gabriel Essick, Anthony Marshall, Jason D. Clark. I called him Jaden. Sorry, Jason. Jason has yet to come out on track. Thanks, Jonathan. Do appreciate it. Yeah, just, those yellow names, man. Barely can see him. Oh, Ty smacking the wall there. That is going to be one of those things we're going to have to watch, well, if we can, is watch them smacking the wall. If I go TV2 here, I mean, we can kind of see him there, and then see him coming around the corner. Dane Cruz up to the top spot, knocking Clark back to 2nd. Wow, what a lap by Dane. Just out of auto generated weather. Yeah, I knew that, but I don't know. This is crazy. Something about Dane Cruz here. If he is able to hold on to the pole, I know we got several other drivers out here. Zach Allman, Tom Marasco, Corey Cook. K-Night Kings is out here as well. Blaine, I think, is done. But if Dane Cruz can hang on to this would be his 3rd race in a row where he grabs the pole. He got it at Atlanta for round 2, last week at Richmond for round 3, and of course, if he keeps it tonight, you're round number 4, 3 in a row. So, man. Yeah, it is tough. Yeah, it sure is. All right, well, let's see here if I can find Mr. Dane Cruz. I have no idea where he is at. Let's see. Fast 5, where is Dane? There he is right there. Well, I think he's got the pole here. All right, we'll go ahead and get him up here real quick and have a chit chat with him. Dane Cruz, got a copy, buddy.
What's up? I got you.
3 in a row for the pole, man. You seem like you're doing good for the pole, but man, it's the race that's killing you.
I mean, you know, if the trend stays still, I win the pole, finish 2nd, I can be happy with that. I can live with it. So honestly, I don't know. I don't think that's big of a deal. You know, we can take the pole, catch these dubs.
Well, yeah, definitely so, man. Awesome job, by the way. Grab the pole, man, for your 3rd straight week in a row, man. That is amazing. Well, Auto Club, very, very foggy out there here, man. I know you guys are gridding. Real quickly, what do you got to do here tonight?
We're going to be up against the wall. That's all I can tell you. Save tires, of course. That's every week. But you got to be careful on the wall. You got to make sure you don't hit the wall. You got to make sure the person you're running behind doesn't hit the wall, so you hit them. It's going to be interesting. I expect more lines to come in, but I don't know. The top line's definitely going to be dominant, so we'll see. I don't know.
Now, I guess we'll see. All right. Well, if we can see you up here in the booth, man, a little foggy out there, so kind of hard to see.
Yeah, I don't know. A little mistake there.
Oh, yeah.
Session, it seems like.
Yeah, it is what it is. Dane, awesome job. Pole again here tonight, man. Go have some fun out there here at Auto Club, and good luck, buddy.
All right, thank you. I'll put on a show.
All right. All right, well, that was Dane Cruz here tonight. Let's get him on the grid here. The MaxspeedTV starting grid. Dane Cruz on pole, 40.833. 3 in a row for the pole for Dane Cruz. Clark Ganikin there in that 2nd spot. Christine 3rd. Zach Probst in 4th. Zach Allman 5th. Brian Dees in 6th. Noah Murray in 7th. Tanyan Sutphin in 8th. Stephen Hayes in 9th. And Dalton Kilroy in 10th. Zachary Wareham in 11th. Darren Clement in 12th. Dylan Parker 13th. Jason Dalton 14th. Hayden Nat Kings 15th. Ben Lacey 16th. Lee Campbell 17th. Corey Cook 18th. Michael Amenti in 19th. And Jamie Plurd in 20th. Blaine Sparling 21st. Brian Sutphin 22nd. Jacob Locklear 23rd. Caden G 24th. Tom Orozco 25th. Christopher Bassinger 26th. Caleb Sheets 27th. Tim Henderson 28th. Robert Lukens 29th. And Nick Aqueer in 30th. Jason D. Clark of the first of the non-qualifiers 31st. Gabriel Lessick 32nd. And rounding out the field as usual, going to be starting in the back. I don't know why he does it, but he does it. The 36 of Anthony Marshall. Oh, nice size field out here. 33 drivers here at Auto Club. Man, oh man. It's going to be a fight here for sure. Yeah, it's a packed race, Jonathan. Yes, it is. You got that right. All righty, down into 3 here, folks. Pull those belts tight. One more time. A pace car out of turn 4 will take that sharp left-hand turn down to the safety of pit road. And, well, we'll just be waiting on the green, I think, on the initial start. Jonathan can correct me if I'm wrong. They do have to wait on the initial green. After that, it is up to the leaders. However, Dane Cruz is going to be on the inside. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Here at California or Auto Club, whatever you call it. Here we go. Green is out. Boogity, boogity, boogity. We're racing here tonight for round number 4. That draft is going to be big for sure. We see the 17 of Brian Dees already trying to look to the outside. And, man, I am seeing some 3 wide here at Auto Club already. Oh, buddy. We're going to be seeing a lot of that here tonight, especially early on. Everybody tries to get a position here, or 2 or 3 or maybe 30, since we have more than 30 drivers. But going across the stripe first is going to be Dane Cruz here tonight, leading the very first lap here. He is under fire, though, by several drivers. I so hate that camera angle. TV3 here, see if I can get a better angle on this. Oh, he was under fire here. Chris Dean. We got more 3-wide action here at the club tonight up front. And, oh, man, people try. Oh, somebody getting a little loose there. That is the 48. Oh, here we go, folks. 48. Oh, save it. 48. Oh, and he didn't save it. Oh, man. Chris Dean. Well, the first caution of the evening here, and I'm sure our race control will definitely go and take a look at what happened. Now, 3-wide action. I think Chris did get loose as well. However, we're going to take a look at it here too. See, yeah, he's sliding that back end right there, it looks like. And it was just kind of on from there, bumping and banging here, more bumping, more banging, and blam, right down into, I believe that was the 18 there. And man, Chris tried to save it. He went right in front of the 13. 13 nowhere to go. Hits the 48. 41 hits the 48 as well. Well, not what you want to see, 3 to 4 laps into the race is a caution like that. However, we are going to have to reset ATVO. It's doing its little thing again. All right, so while they're under caution for the first time here tonight, we're going to go ahead and reset ATVO one time here tonight. It might be a couple, but we'll reset it like the 81 is up front. Here Jonathan is looking at that ordeal, what happened down there on the track here. So as ATVO does come back up here, folks, it looks like we lost some people, and then now they're back. All right, well, let's try it again here. I want cameras. There we go. All right. All right, so 4 total. Retyping information in here, folks. Sorry about that. The resetting ATVO, I have to retype some of it in. Well, this caution could get them to probably 40 to 42 laps here, if it goes green, of course. All right, Clark Gunnican up front here. The 46 of Dane Cruz behind him. Dane Cruz did lead 1 lap here. Not talking to anybody right now. Well, it's a little too early to do that. The bad thing about Auto Club here on the caution is it takes forever to get around the track. Oh, I got you. I got you. Well, Jonathan, I don't know exactly where you're at. I know you got admin duties that you got to do, but you know you're more than welcome to come up here and help me call the race. But also, you know, step back when you have to and do your admin duties or your race control duties, I should say. All right, pace car diving into 3 here. It'll drop down out of turn number 4. We'll be back underway here. Clark Gunnican will have control once all 4 tires of the pace car are off the racing surface. If he wants to go, he can go. Or he can hold them back until the green. We'll see what he does. Pace car is off and away. It is in Clark's hands. He's on the loud pedal. Great jump by the 81. However, is it a great jump or a bad jump? That is going to be the thing, because here at Auto Club, you really want that draft. Ah, okay, I got you. Well, we'll try our best to kind of help you, but don't take my call, Jonathan. You know that. Don't take my call as a call. And that's the big thing. Whoa, 1762 here, man. They almost got into it. That's Brian Dees and Zach Brooks. We got a lot of side-by-side throughout the field here. I can't really keep up with it all because, man, they are neck and neck. Looks like Anthony Marshall trying to fight his way up through the field here. Started 33rd, dead last. He's up a couple of spots early on here, 28th position. Gotta watch Anthony, though. He's sneaky. He might not be, you know, and I'm not down on Anthony. He might not be the quickest driver out there, but, you know, Anthony's put himself in good positions at the right time and finished in awesome places. I even think Anthony might have even won one if if I'm not mistaken, due to the fact that he just was in the right place at the right time and actually got the win. So we're seeing back here about 7th, 8th position, Jason Dalton, Ben Lacey, they were going at it. More action up here with a 32. Darren Clement, nice to see Darren back out here in that 32 machine. That's a little of a surprise. Wow. Well, nice to see you out there, Darren. Not trying to jinx you, but I've known Darren for quite some time here, folks. Before I even started Slide Job, I'm going to call it Slide Jobs, I don't care what anybody says. No, I've known Darren. Let me tell you, I know how this guy races. I won't give away his secrets just yet. Oh, okay, noting them down. I got you. All right, some 3-line back here. Oh, the 26, 38, and the 2. And Jamie Plurd, Brian Sutphin, and Caden Kings. Caden, it looks like, is going to fall back here to the 14 of Lee Campbell. And Jacob Locklear there in the 84 machine. I'm trying to get the numbers. The 84, though, Locklear is going to go to the inside of Caden Kings here, make that pass on him. Here comes the 97 of Caden Gargiulo. I'm sorry, Caden. I don't mean to butcher your name there, but I don't know how to pronounce it. We'll just call you Caden G for the rest of the race, and we'll get with you later on so I can get the correct pronunciation. But he's doing some battling back here as well from 24th to 17th. He's having a good run early on. Let's check it out. We got a stack up here. That is starting with a 4 of Tanyan Sutphin here. Jason Dalton, Corey Cook, Jason Clark, Brian Sutphin, Jamie Plurd. Well, it wasn't Plurd. I don't think that got loose. I believe that was the 69 there of Jason Clark. Oof. We've got even more battling way back in the field here, around the 27th spot, 22nd spot. It's all over the place. Dalton Kilroe, Robert Lucan was going at it there. And you get back here to Dylan Parker and company. They were going at it. There's the 11 of Christopher Bassler. Coming upon, I believe that is Caleb Sheets. Yes, it is. Caleb, blinky right now. Oh, what happened to Caleb? Okay, you got to be careful on that, Caleb. That blinking, I don't know if it's me or if it's Caleb himself. 3 wide again here at Auto Club. 77 of Zachary Wareham. Up down there on the inside line. And the 11 of Christopher Bassinger was on the outside line. Well, good racing here in the Foggy, California Auto Club. Guess that's what we'll kind of call it here. Mark Ganikin still up front. Ryan Dees there in second. Darren Clement has made his way up to third from 12th. Matt Gropes there in that 4 spot. Dane Cruz was under fire, or maybe it was Noah that was under fire. I don't know. Several lines here at Auto Club. You can make a pass. You're really depending on if you're saving tires or if you just get that run. You can make a pass on the outside or the inside line. Not too far down on toward that white line, but maybe mid-line if they're running that far high side line. As we see the 8 here, the 46 of Dane Cruz didn't take it all the way down to that white line. Now, if Noah per se did get a run, He could have went either low or high. However, in this case, Dane Cruz did keep that position. So they're coming up. Let's see, that is the 22. I believe that is correct. No, it's 62. Oh, wow. One angle, it looked like the 22. That is Zach Probst here in fourth. Robert Lukens in the 20. Going to the inside of the 2 of Caden Atkins. Caden is now 3 wide here on the far outside line with the 18 of Zach Allman and Dalton Kilroe here. Back here at around 21st, 22nd, 23rd position. Michael Amenti he sees what's going on up here. He's like, he's probably like, maybe hang back a little bit. Well, he's not. He's gonna hammer it down here. Warning the what? Warning the admins. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, as race control, Jonathan, and you know, I'm not, oh, we had a quick 3 wide here. Yeah, maybe even, the 88-13, 88 of Caleb Sheet into the 13 of Stephen Hayes here. Good save by Stephen. That could definitely could have been bad, not only for Caleb and Steven, but, you know, anybody around them. I do think Steven got the rough end of the stick on that one. He's got some right rear damage on that 13 machine. Let's go ahead and take a look at it here. Yeah, man, significant right rear damage. Oh, and they do not get a reset either, so... Oh, man, that 13, man, banking on some cautions now to get that thing fixed. And, you know, beat it out of there or something. Cut it off. I don't know. I got you. Well, Brian D's here in second now. Darren Clement still in third. Or back into third here. These guys are racing it up pretty cleanly up here. Oh, buddy. All right. Well, I'm seeing. Oh, we do have a caution, though. Noah Maury? Yes, it looks like Noah. All right. Well, let's check it out here. See what happened. I just got on Noah, and I've seen the caution, and yep, Noah. Yep, Noah, no. No, Noah! Oh, no, Noah! Oh, gosh! All right, there it was. It looks like Noah was coming down and the 7 was coming up. Now, that's from that angle. Let's get on the 7's angle here. Of Ben Lacey. We'll go chase view. We'll pull the camera back. Like way back here. We'll rewind it some more. We'll play it. We see the 8 coming down. We see the 7 going up. The 8 came down a heck of a lot, but the 7 went up as well. And, oh, no. Now the 1 also going to get a piece of that action as well. I believe that was Ty Morosco there. Yes, it was. Oh. Well, Clark bringing them down pit road here tonight. Now, yeah, I think it's about time. 20 laps into the race. All right, man. Here we go here. Now I've got Clark Ganekin, Clark still up front here. I am live, yes I am. The 96, or is that the 66? That is the 96 of Tim Henderson, 2 laps down. He is going to get a lap back here. Man, this fog really needs to clear up because TV2 is so hard to see. Having to keep it on TV3 just to even make out the numbers. All right, here we go. Side by side again. Well, I was going to interview Clark, but I had to step away real quick, so we'll try to get him the next time around. Now that I say that, guess what? We're probably going to go green the rest of the way. That's the way it usually happens. Jacob Locklear, I have seen him take his car behind the wall. I do believe... Oh, man, tough break for Jacob. If that is true. All right, here we go. Race car will dive off here, folks. And there it goes. Clark is in control. He can go when he wants. And he is going to be on the loud pedal. No wait for the green, but there's the green. Everybody else on the loud pedal here tonight. Restart on a lap. Coming to lap here, 24. We pop back here to the 9 of Nick Aquia. It looks like we've got some action going on, or had some action going on back here in the back. Man, this track and this many cars, this car, man, well, this is the Xfinity car, or Class B car. So it's not as hard to keep up with, but it is rather difficult. All right, here I'm on Dane Cruz again. And we're going to see probably some 3 wide, possibly maybe a 4. No 4. No 4. Man, these guys. Like Caleb Sheets. Okay, so I'm seeing some more blinking here, it looks like. Don't quote me on that, Jonathan. I'm just looking at the timing screen, so that it could be something to do with the timing screen too. So unless I see it physically, I wouldn't mark it down. Yeah, it's a pretty good field. Yeah, big field is an understatement. Auto Club, Michigan, Daytona, Talladega. When you get these many cars out here at one time, it's rather difficult to keep up with. You know, all the side by side going on, the draft, 3 wide, 4 wide even. Yeah, it's difficult. Olivia Stacy out in chat here tonight, rooting on the 38. Brian Dees has led 3 laps here. He is about 1.8 seconds ahead of Jason Dalton there in second. 38. Who is the 38? That would be Jamie Plurd here. Jamie running right now in that 6th spot. Started in 20th. That just goes to show I do pay attention to chat there, Olivia. So, and I think that's why most fans out there like it, because when I see it in chat, I definitely try to give that shout out to the fans for the drivers. Unless you're playing favorites like Jonathan does. I'm just playing Jonathan. Gotta give Jonathan a hard time here, folks. I think Jonathan's gonna kill me the next time he's back on the mic here. He's gonna tell me to shut up. Alright, well, I'm seeing some action back here. Yeah, Zach Allman, 77 of Zachary Wareham. I mean, Auto Club is wide. It is very wide. You can make moves. Here we go. Like we just seen a move there by Zach Allman. He had that opening and he took it. Made it 3 wide. Here comes the 26. Now that is Brian Sutphin. Not quite 3 wide per se, but, it could have been. You see that opening here at Auto Club, you have got to take it if you've got that run. Oh, yeah, I hear it. Oh, I definitely hear it, Mr. Canfield. All right, Jamie Fleur here is under fire, though, by the 62 of Zach Brooks. And right behind him is Blaine Sparling, who started back in 21st. That's some action back here with Michael Amente, Tanyan Sutphin, Robert Lukens. It looks like Caden G, Aaron Clement, Stephen Hayes. Looks like all these drivers doing some battling over their own at times. Caleb Sheets on the timing screen just did blink out again, so we're going to go back to Caleb here. He is currently running in 27, started in 27th. Like I said, I don't know if it's the timing screen causing that or if Caleb is actually blinking. We'll stay on him here for a lap or two. I know we've got action going on, but I also know Jonathan is trying to do his job here. I don't see him blinking out right now, so I don't know. It might have been just me. All right, well, let's get back up here to Mr. Blaine Sparling, the 59. Ink machine. Looks like, I don't know if that is, oh, okay. Well, yeah, I didn't change the, looks like that might be like an anime paint. Red Sim Designs. Red Sim Designs, you just got a big shout out here on MaxspeedTV. Well, it looked like an anime paint there. Dylan Parker. Dylan started in 13th. He's in 7th. Dane Cruz, of course, we know where he started. He's back here in 8th. 14 of Lee Campbell right behind him there. Started in 17th. In 9th. Zach Allman started 5th in 10th. Kind of go through the field here real quick. Starting with our leader, Brian D. Started 6th. No, that is our leader. Like I said, Jason Dalton started 14th and 2nd. Jason Clark, the other Jason that is out here, started 31st. And look where he's at. He is sitting pretty right now in 3rd. Hopefully no jinx there. Like Blaine Sparling there in 4th, started 21st, under fire by Jamie Fleur. Oh! Lane smacking the wall. He's going to lose several positions here. So Jamie Blurred under fire now. Jamie started 20th and 4th. Under fire by Zach Probst, started 4th and 5th. Dylan Parker started 13th and 6th. Lane Cruz, our pole sitter, started in 7th. Blaine Sparling, who just smacked the wall there, started 21st and 8th. Lee Campbell started 17th and 9th. And Zach Allman started 5th and 10th. Okay, rounding out the top 10. I ain't doing no more right now. Angel Valente. Valente? Is it Valente or Valente? Please correct me the correct pronunciation on that car there. Relationship, yeah. Let me know. Blaine is your boyfriend. All right. Well, we had some action right up ahead of Blaine. Just to alliterate here. Yeah, I love this. Some quick 3 wide there, and then back to single file. We're seeing Mr. Blaine himself coming up on the 46 of Dane Cruz here. So, Valente. Glad to have you in chat. All right, well, Lady Angel, who is in chat. Well, there she is, right there on the hood. I guess she's known by Angel Pixie, I'm assuming. All right, well, ATVO does decide to freeze. I'm going to have to get back up here. We got battles. Jason Dalton. Got a battle between the Jasons. Uh-oh. Got 2 cautions so far, Mr. William Martin, the boss man there in chat tonight. How's your toe there, buddy? You're just there lurking. Well, I'm just here trying to call the race in this fog. Yeah, that's the big thing. Battling back here with Anthony Marshall and Nick Acquier. That is for about 24th spot. Getting better. All right. Well, that's a good thing. It's getting better. Well, right now, man, we got a lot of action up here. That's 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th even. Zach Probst is in the mix here. Good Lord. Hey, we hit lap 40. Lap 40 of 100 here tonight. Everybody, of course, can go, 32 to 38 laps. So we've only been out here at about 18, so they can go quite a bit further. Corey Cook doing some battling of his own, also being under fire here as well. 3 wide behind him. That is the 32 of Darren Clement, Zachary Wareham, and Lee Campbell. Here comes the 26 of Brian Sutphin. And not too far back behind them, well, pretty much right there, is Ben Lacey. I know him by Benjamin Lacey. So, changing the name here in iRacing. Very, very confusing. I did have to reset ATVO on the first caution. But hey, it grabbed it. Wow, that's different. 2 cautions, 4 laps, 59 laps to go. 2 lead changes, though, Martin, is what we've had here tonight. It's been it's been pretty much bumper to bumper. Everybody really close together, and I say that. And, this guy right here, Brian Dees, man, he is 4.3 seconds ahead of Dylan Parker. Now, Dylan, the reason Brian is so far ahead is because these guys right here, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, they've all been racing, neck and neck. And they really haven't, went to that single file line. Oh, man, that's 22. Jason Dalton almost sent that 69 around the 3 of Parker, smacking the wall. Oh. Man, yeah, you see how close they're getting, William? Whoa! 46 of Dane. Dives it right in front of the 62, man. That was close. The 81. He fell back. I don't know if he hit the wall. Let's see here. Let me get a chase view here and kind of turn the camera and see here. No, it doesn't look like he hit the wall. Maybe he just pulled back. Just not liking what he's seeing. Your guess is as good as mine. Brian has been up front, though, for a while. Now, I do have a crank it up here tonight, but I'm not going to do it right now because, man, last night, every time I tried to do a crank it up cam, guess what would happen? I'll give you 2 guesses, but you're only going to need 1. So, we're not going to do it yet. We're about 5 laps away from halfway here tonight for the Slide Job Racing League Season 8 here, round 4. At Auto Club, presented by MaxspeedTV. Myself, Joshua Medlock, trying to keep up with everything down here as Clark Gunniken is down pit road here. Well, that's a little different. Clark gonna make a pit stop, it looks like. Now, they do not get a reset, so don't have to worry about that. Yeah, he might have fell back. I didn't. Dude, you know me, Jonathan. I'm going through the field, man. I don't stay in one place usually for very long. So right now, I'm seeing Darren Clement under fire here by Blaine Sparling again. Been on Blaine several times. First time was to talk about the paint there to see what it was about, and then we got correction on what it was about. Now we're on him again because he was doing some battling here with the 32 of Darren Clement. Darren Clement. I just call him Clement, or Darren Clement. What I've always called him. Dane Cruz. Back up to third. Whoa, that was a tight squeeze. That was a slide job there by Dane, man, over Jason Clark. Wow. Oh, Dane made it work. Dan Cruz, what's the difference? Well, it would be the E at the end. called him Dan for so long, I'm really not used to calling him Dane. So, yeah. Zach Probst, Jamie Plur doing some battling. We got a 3Y back here, too. Like we got action back here. Lee Campbell in the 14 down pit road. Jonathan, they have not updated the tire thing yet. They don't show if it's, they have the Q tire and tire, but I guess the Q tire, which is, I guess, you know, I'm gonna take tires, it's not active, so I don't know. The only thing I can go off of is their pit stop times. That's really the only thing I can go off of right now until ATVO decides to update that and, you know, put it in. I wish they would, because, man, I would love to know if, you know, a driver takes 2 tires, a driver takes 4 tires, no tires. Man, I'd love to see it. Jason Clark down pit road in his pit stall here. It looks like Caleb Sheets down pit road here. Robert Lukens down pit road here as well. Robert, he blinked out, and then he went right to his pit stall. Okay, that was kind of strange. All right. Well, they are within the window, though, here. Well, man, I've got 32 to 38, and they've only been out here, well, this time I'll be 30 for Brian Dees and company. Dylan Parker, Dane Cruz, Zach Probst, Jamie Plurd. So, maybe taking a shot at going at it early. I don't know. And, well, there was 9 watching. We do have 6 likes here tonight, 8 watching right now. Can we hit 8 to 10 likes here before the end of the broadcast here tonight for the Slide Job Racing League Season 8 here, Round 4 at Auto Club, presented by MaxspeedTV. Jonathan Canfield trying to do his thing down there, watching my broadcast while he's writing down race control stuff. And then, of course, after the fact, going to make a judge going from there, I'm assuming. Of course, big shout-out to all the fans out there tuning in here tonight. That would be, let me see here, Angel, of course, William, the owner, out here for Slide Job. Hopefully his toe gets better from having a little incident at work. Let me see. Olivia out there in chat. I don't know if she's still out there. Tim Henderson is out here. Actually, I do believe is still out here on track. Yes, he is. Jason Dalton is down. 38 is down as well. So, Scoots out there in chat, too. So, thank you all for tuning in. All right, so we've got Brian Dees also in his pit stall here. The Dylan Parker, Jason Dalton, Jamie Plurd, Blaine Sparling also in. Dang, Brian, Dylan, Jason. Okay, so I think I got through them all. We got more coming down here. Oh, I don't know, Christine. What happened to Chris? Did he blow an engine? Instant replay here tonight on MaxspeedTV. We got pit stops going. Michael Amenti on down pit road. Nick Acqueer down. Darren down. Zach Almond down. Zach Probst down. Well, what happened to Chris? That was strange. He is back down pit road here as we go back alive. Oh, Mike Clementi off and away. Nick Ockley are off and away here, it looks like. Dalton Kilroe down pit road here. Dalton, it looks like, will officially on pit road lead that lap. Wow. So Brian Dees is going to take back over the lead here, I do believe. Yes, he will. Well, yeah, either blew up or ran. Yeah, it could have been either one for sure. Chris Dean has taken his car behind the wall here. I don't know if I will be able to interview him, figure out what happened. I will, of course, have to find him. All right, well, I know where he is. Let's see if he wants to talk about what happened here. I want to make sure. Oh, so okay, no, he didn't. He's back out there. Okay, what in the world? Okay, this is confusing. Well, no, he's back out there. I've seen him back out there on the track right now. So he didn't blow up. Maybe he got out of his car to make an adjustment, maybe on the steering ratio or something. I don't know. Ron Dees, Jason Clark, D. Clark, 1-2. Dylan Parker in third. Art Ganekin fourth. Dane Cruz in fifth. Jason, the other Jason, in that sixth spot. Battle behind them, Zach Allman and Zach Probst. The battle of the Zachs here. So we got Jasons. We've got Zachs. Not sure exactly who else we've got, but we got them all here. Going at it back here. Zach Probst and Zach Allman, 7th, 8th. Darren Clement in 9th. Zach Allman is going to go back to 9th as Darren made that pass here. And Jamie Plurd going to round out our top 10 here. In Lacey in 11th. Corey Cook in 12th. Zachary Wareham in 13th. Blaine Sparling right now in 14th. Caden Atkins in 15th. Brian Sutphin 16th. 17th now as Michael Amenti passed him up. Canyon Sutphin there in 18th. Lee Campbell 19th and Christopher Bassinger in that 20th position. Caleb Sheets 21st. Anthony Marshall 22nd. Dalton Kilroe 23rd. Gabriel Lessick 24th. Running out our top 25 here. The first driver, one lap down, Robert Lucan. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did split up the pack. I mean, we got a couple of battles, but, I mean, it's not like it was. Oh! Zach Probst! 32 of Darren Clement. I don't know if that was net code or what that caused that. However, and I mean, it's not a caution. However, we're going to go back here and take a look. We were watching that when that happened. Let's see here. still under green. Everybody's A-okay for now, but I don't know if that was net code or if they actually did make contact. But we'll see here. Darren is to the inside. Right there. Man, that is definitely close for sure. I know, we're still green. I understand that, folks, but take a look at it. Ah! Ooh. I mean, that was close. Yes. I think netcode really played a factor into that. But if it wasn't netcode, they would have definitely made contact. That's just my call. I'm going to call it like I see it. Good save by everybody. That could have been bad. Man. Jason Dalton, 22 here, folks. Running 7th right now, right behind Mr. Darren himself. Like Jason is gonna I don't think Jason's gonna push the issue here. I mean, we'll see. Tim Henderson, 2 laps down. All righty. Well, Dalton Kilroe is the last driver on the lead lap here, folks. Right now is Gabriel Essick, the only driver that is 1 lap down. You know Gabriel is looking for a yellow here. He is wanting to get back on that lead lap in that 00 machine. If I was in his shoes, I would definitely be looking for the yellow here before the leaders did get around to me to pass me up. Yeah, that was a good save. All right, well, it looks like we've got Mr. William Martin in the Discord here tonight. I don't know if he is available to chit-chat up here in the booth with us. I don't know if he is still listening out here in the broadcast. William, it is up to you, man. If you want to, chit-chat here tonight, I'll definitely bring you up in the booth. Just let me know yay or nay in chat, or come up to the waiting room and I'll know. Just let me know. But some good racing out here for sure. Now they are spread out. Yes, they are. Dane Cruz here coming upon the 69 now of Jason D. Clark. Trying to see if Dane can get around Jason. That would be for P3. All right, still waiting on a reply here from William. Going back here to Zach Probst. It looks like a lot of single file, though. That's the thing here. Now, there we've got some passing, but, man, it's quick. By the time I get back to it, it has already happened. The 88, that is Caleb Sheets, and the 11 of Christopher Massinger here. They're doing a battle here together. That is for P19 here. All right. Well, you know what? Well, I'm going to go ahead and pull him up anyways. I know he's down there in the admin tire, but let's go ahead and get him up here. William Martin, buddy, got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do. What's going on?
Well, you never answered me in the chat for YouTube, so I didn't know if you was available or not. I always want to make sure, you know. Man, awesome racing out here tonight. I mean, Auto Club, it started out really foggy. You know, I haven't checked the fog here. I'm now on TV too, and it looks like it finally went away.
Yeah, it happened, but put a little extra dynamic to the race to start out tonight.
Well, it was, man, it was definitely hard to see, even from my perspective. But we're getting through it here. We got 30 laps to go here tonight, but an awesome race here at Auto Club, bud. I mean, you guys always try to put on a show, and, you know, tonight is no different. I don't think these guys can make it to the end. So if you were out here racing, what would you do in this situation?
I think at this point you're either following the leader and coming down when he's coming down, so you're on the same tire, or you're trying to split this in half to get a little better tire for a couple laps to try to gain a few spots. I guess it all comes down to, you know, who's gonna pull the trigger and go after the win, or go after the top 5 or something like that, or, you know, hey, I'm faster than the guy in front of me, so let me go down and get tires when he does.
Well, I mean, anything can definitely happen. What Dane Cruz, man, I got to talk about him because, you know, the second, third race, you know, that's Atlanta and Richmond, aside from Daytona, because that was a hiccup there. We won't even talk about that. But, you know, Atlanta and Richmond, man, Dane Cruz came out there, and, man, he got the pole both times, and then he come out here tonight and does the same dang thing. He grabs the pole, and we're looking at him here. Let me go ahead and get on him here. He's setting P3 right now. This dude right here, he knows how to get the pole, but, oh, man, it always seems like, you know, he ends up a spot back, and he even said that earlier.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely, he definitely can lay a quick lap down. Dane has come a long way. I've known him for a few years, and that win's coming. You know, don't sleep on him yet. He runs top 5 every week, and so that win will come I see a win coming very shortly.
It might even be tonight, William. We don't know.
Could be.
Yeah, we don't know. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen from, you know, coming to 75 or going to 75 here to 100. It's going to be a shootout for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think if some of these guys are going to want to split this to try to get the tire advantage, if they want a few extra laps, I think between now and lap 80 would be the time to come.
And I would have to agree. You know, lap 25 to lap 80. I would have to agree. But you always got to put it in your mindset, William. You know, that GWC, man. I believe you guys do 2?
3.
3 GWCs.
Yeah, so 3 GWCs.
Okay, so 3 GWCs, you know, you always got it in the back of your mind. All right, well, you know, if there's one, you know, we could have a second, and we could have a possibly third. Fuel. I think they would be good on fuel. It's that tires, man. I think it's going to come down to tires.
Oh yeah, definitely going to come down to tires. It's going to come down to, you know, who has saved enough to kind of get those few extra tenths these last couple laps before they come down and get those fresh tires. That's going to be a big help. Is who can lay down, you know, 2 to 3 tenths more, you know, faster lap than the guy in front of them. If they can gain a little ground, you know, just nail their pit stop and then come out and just do what they can to run them down.
Well, another driver I want to talk about here is actually our leader, Brian Dees. Now, this dude started in 6th. He's led 49 laps right now. It'll be his 50th next time by. This dude, I don't know if he knows this track, if it's his home track or what, but, man, this dude has been on rails here in the 17 here tonight.
Oh, yeah. Brian's definitely been the class of the field tonight. He's out there and he's laying laps down, laying consistent laps down. So it's going to be tough to beat him tonight because he has been quick. Like you said, 50 laps led that time by. So the guy's definitely going to be hard to beat. I'd love to know what the old 3-car, Dylan Parker and Dane Cruz are thinking right now.
Yep, that 3 of Dylan Parker, they're sitting in 2nd. He's about 2.2 seconds back, doing a little blinky there as I click on him. But I don't know. I don't know if it's iRacing, if it's the internet, their internet. I have no idea, dude. I've seen several out here tonight. Dane Cruz there in 3rd. Now, Jason D. Clark, he's another driver. He started 31st, William.
Yeah.
Look where he's at.
I would say if you get a late caution here, that's definitely a driver to watch, especially on. He loves tracks like these, man. Those wide tracks, and he can just drive the car. I've been racing with Jason for a while, so that late caution comes in. Don't count that 69 out.
And this dude, man, 31st to 4th. I would say he would be, if there was a biggest mover award, he would get it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Man, well, William, glad to have you up here. 78 laps here tonight. It looks like here at the line, 79. I know we talked here. I hate to bring it up here live, but since we got you up here, how's the toe, man?
The toe's getting better. Still got bone fragments in the toe, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna have we got another X-ray planned for Thursday, so we're gonna go see if it gets any better.
Well, let's hope it gets better, man. And man, I miss you out here on track tonight for sure.
Oh, definitely. I had kids, my oldest boy's baseball game tonight, so that kind of takes precedent over everything. But
yeah.
I definitely put the trust in these guys, which they've come through and put on a show. These guys race hard, they race clean, and I'm very, very proud to be able to call this my league.
Oh yeah, man. You got you've got a great group of guys here. I know, Dylan Parker. You've got the admin or race control here, Jonathan Canfield. You've got several admins and, of course, race control trying to do the thing. I know Jonathan couldn't make it, into the race here tonight, but, he's going by my stream. I told him it's fine, but don't go what I say, because that, William, what I say is what I say.
We got the top 2 on pit road right now. Brian Dees and Dylan Parker on pit road.
Oh, yes, we do. Yep, I see it. It looks like Clark down, Probst down as well. Wow. And Ben Lacey coming down. Wow. Yeah, pit road a little busy. Well, William, I'm going to let you get back to your admin duties here, buddy. I don't want to keep you any longer than I have to, man.
I'd love to stay up here.
Huh?
I'd love to stay up here if you
Okay,
don't mind.
well, it looks like we've got Jonathan Canfield here in the waiting room as well. So let's go ahead and pull him down here tonight. Race control going off of my broadcast, Mr. Jonathan Canfield, buddy. Glad to have you in the booth here tonight with, the boss man, William Martin. So it's been an awesome race, Jonathan.
Indeed it has, and I've enjoyed being able to watch it and take in everything. Drivers are doing great.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes, they are. It looks like Dane Cruz down as well. Yeah, William, you're more than welcome to stay up here for sure. It's going to be a shootout. I know that.
Oh, definitely. I just say, like I was saying, Parker was ticking off a few tenths a lap there on Brian. Now he comes out, he pitted with him, and he comes out, not even a second behind him.
Well, let's let everything recycle here. I'm seeing here at about 3/10. Yeah, 3/10 of a second. Yeah, right there. Oh man, this Brian, man, and Brian, Dylan, they're gonna have to hammer down here. It's go time. It's 18 to go. It'll be 17 here at the strike. Corey is down, so well, okay then. Not 17. It'll be 17 next time by here out of turn number 2. Sorry, William.
Oh, you're good. I will say, these guys are kind of pit later. They're kind of hoping for a late caution there because the tires are going to help them out with these leaders. These leaders are running their butts off right now.
Well, if you was out here, William, in their situation, would you just, I'm going to go ahead and say a balls to the walls here?
Yeah, I would. I mean, you're coming down. It's you and the guy behind you. You're 3-4 tenths away from each other. You got to run it. You got to go. You got to bank on there not being a caution here with everything being so spread out. So you have to go for it right here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, Jonathan, what would you do?
I mean, I'm giving it everything I got. It's race time. It's time to go for a win and go see if you can get yourself locked into these playoffs here. And we're all racing for points. You got to go for it.
I don't think it's a win you're in. Is it
No.
No, but wins help. That's why.
Well, yeah, definitely wins help for sure. But I don't know of ever a slide job doing a win you're in thing, unless that was like way before I got you, William. So
I think it was like season 2, season 3 we did it. We tried it. We didn't like it too much, so we went back to just the point system.
Just the point system. Well, we are going to be here, folks, at we are 16 to go here. We got Brian Dees up front. Dylan Parker started 13, just outside of the top 12 here. And it looks like he's going to dive bomb it. And I say dive bomb it, but this track is so wide, William and Jonathan. I mean, you can arc it down, but if you don't get that run and you don't make it stick, that outside guy, he's going to overtake you every time. Jonathan, go ahead, bud.
Well, it's like William always likes to say when you're at a track like this, and it's what we name the league after, that slide job. Some of these guys will throw it, and I'll let William use his signature saying for that one.
If you're ballsy enough to throw a slide job, don't get mad at the guy on the outside if he doesn't lift.
Oh, wow. Hey, if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. That's it. I mean, that goes even into, I know this is no dirt here. I mean, this is asphalt or concrete. I think it's asphalt here, but, on dirt, it's all about sliding there. You got to keep that wheel straight, keep that car straight, but man, you got to slide around those corners and still keep it fast.
That is true.
These guys out here tonight, they're kind of doing the same thing. And I've noticed the back end of these cars, though, they do tend to kind of slide out a little bit. William?
The setup tonight, I mean, there's enough looseness in the car that you can drive it in the corner. Like you don't want to overdrive it and get that back end of the car out too far. Pair that right rear up, and then you got no grip coming off the corners. So, it's just looks like it's got enough looseness in it that you can do some racing around each other, but it's going to take some driving also. So, that's kind of what we shoot for here. Is we like racing, but we also like, where you have to manhandle the car.
Yeah, manhandling is a big thing, Jonathan, man. It looks like you can kind of sit back and relax a little bit. Oh, somebody's into the wall. I believe that was the 48. I think the 48 of Chris Dean just got into the wall. Yeah, that was Chris. Back the wall again, man. That wall here at Auto Club. Even though this track is wide, guys, that wall can be a hindrance.
Yes, it can. That wall sneak up and get you and knock you down a couple of horsepower or kill your aero dynamics a little bit.
All right, our leaders are fighting some lap traffic here, starting with the 14 here of Lee Campbell. Now, Lee is technically was on the lead lap. Now it's a lap down there, and here goes Dylan Parker. But, man, that's 17 of Brian Dees. I don't know what he's doing, but, geez. Man, he is keeping Dylan at bay right now.
Yeah, he got that outside run and kind of tracked all the way up, and he rode that thing out. So that's big here. If you got the tires, man, you can run the outside and get the run off. It's hard to pass on the inside. So looking right here, 17 coming up to the 11. Looks like the 11's going to stay high here. Parker's going to follow him into the corner. I'm not sure if Parker's trying to, wait a few laps to try and take it easy, and knowing that he's, there's still 10 to go here coming to the line. So hopefully he saves enough tire can make this interesting at the end. Looks like we're going to have, just like you said, a shootout here to the finish.
Yeah, I don't know about you, William. I don't know your background, but my background was dirt racing, and that's where I got my start in iRacing. And this track was always good to me, being around the high side. Like you said, it's a tough line to run. That wall will reach out and bite you. But if you can make it stick and you can run right up next to that wall, you can be in front too.
Yes, it can. As Brian and Parker pass the 97 gets in the wall, Parker has to dive low. Everybody keeps it straight. This is going to be a race to the finish here. Yeah, that outside line, like Brian's just getting a run off the outside. I mean, Parker can send it in the corner better than Brian can, but Brian just has to run on the outside. So it's going to take a nasty slider here in the last few laps here to try to get this lead from Brian.
And we love that here in our league. We love seeing slide jobs for the win, especially, but we love seeing slide jobs in general. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Brian takes a different approach in turn 1 and 2 there. Went low, Parker went high. There's about a car in between them. Parker's got the run here. He's getting close to him. Brian takes it high, trying to make Parker easy inside there.
And it looks like, man, Parker's trying everything to get around him on the inside. Man, this track is so tough. I mean, now I do got a question here. On certain tracks, you can go below the yellow, off the track onto the apron. And now, I don't know if it's a rule here at Slide Job, to go below that white line or yellow, depending on the track, other than Daytona and Talladega, to make a pass. William, I know you're the owner. You know the rules.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, Daytona and Talladega are the only 2 tracks that we enforce that at. Here, I mean, if you can get to the apron to make a pass, A is part of the track. So get after it and let's see what you got.
But with that comes the car getting very upset down there on the apron. It's tough to make a pass down there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Enter at your own risk.
Yeah,
It's
so
on the apron.
so at your own risk. Instead of bring your own bed, it's at your own risk. Wow. Well, sitting here back here with Jason D. Clark. He's about 7/10 behind Clark Ganikin here. They're in 4th. Zach Probst there in that 6th spot. 6th spot. Zach Allman, the other Zach. Man, the names out here. You guys are killing me with the same name and stuff. Zach Allman in 7th. Jason Dalton, the other Jason, they're in 8th. Jamie Flair in 9th. Corey Cook in 10th, rounding out our top 10. Coming up, he's under fire here, though, by the 7th, Ben Lacey. Now, that is Benjamin Lacey. I know him by Benjamin. Now, the Ben, so, it's confusing, too. And I blame, 3 wide. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Now, Dylan.
Parker's on the bumper of Brian up there for the lead.
All right,
kind of lays off in the corner a little bit, trying to get the run around the bottom.
Oh, you know me. I don't stay. I try not to stay in one place that
No, I got you.
Yeah. So all right. So checking through the field here, but man, yeah, that 3 all over the back of the 17. As we are gonna hit that 5 to go mark here tonight. William Martin and Jonathan Canfield, race control, up here with me tonight here toward the end of the race. Of course, glad to have them both. And, an honor to not only have race control up here, but, the owner as well of the league. But, William, you being the owner, it takes so much more than yourself to do this.
Yes, 100%. I got a heck of an admin team, guys that I put my trust in to be able to take care of things when I'm not around. We truly do what we can to try to put on the best show, and that's driving rules, making sure we follow the rules. We try to do the best we can to put on a good, clean, hard racing but fair show for the the guys to come show up every week and run.
Oh yeah, definitely. So we are looking at here the 17 and 3 side by side here down into 3. Looks like Dylan Parker. I mean, can he keep it? Is he going to lead his first lap here tonight? Oh, golly, that was close. But, yep, coming across the strop, 3 to go. Dylan Parker has finally led his first lap here tonight, guys.
It might be an important lap there too. I didn't think he was gonna be able to make it stick on the bottom, but he dang sure drove it off in there and hooked the bottom and come out in front of him. So looks like he's putting a little gap there between them. Hey, if you're gonna lead one, might as well be the last one, right?
Exactly. Well, we're not on the last one yet. We still got 3.
Yet, but close to it.
Still got 3 to go. Next down by 2 to go. Now, of course, we do have to talk about it. We got to get to the white flag before a caution. If a caution does come out before the white flag, now, of course, that'll set up one of 3 GWCs that they have here for the Slide Job Racing League. And I'm going to go ahead and say it because it aggravates everybody. Slide Jobs, just to pick on everybody. So, yeah, I mean, it'll set it up, but, looking at it, I don't foresee it.
A bunch of these guys, like you said, they're spread out. It's been racing the whole time. You have your few battles, but these guys are very clean, so I see them coming to the white here and having a little battle here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So here across the stripe, Dylan Parker is going to take the white flag here tonight. We got 1 to go under regulation here, and, well, that's all she is going to rope here because whatever happens now happens. Dylan Parker, can he hang on to it? Brian Dees, 67 laps he has led here. I think Brian will come away with the most laps led. However, man, it's about the race. Dylan Parker in between 3 and 4 and out of turn number 4 here tonight. Dylan Parker wins it here tonight. Auto Club. Brian Dees in second. Dane Cruz, our pole sitter, grabbing a top 3 here tonight. Jason D. Clark in 4th, and Clark Danikin grabbing a top 5, but of course I only do top 3. So Dane Cruz, Brian Dees, Dylan Parker. Man, don't get out of your cars. We're going to get you up here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. Hang tight, folks. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we have caught up here with our top 3 here tonight, and of course, we're going to bring up our third place finisher here this evening, and that is going to be Mr. Dane Cruz here tonight, our post hitter. However, William Martin, the owner of Slide Jobs, has caught up with him here tonight. William, mic's yours, buddy.
How you doing, Dane? Good finish on the third place tonight. Give us some thoughts on how the race went for you.
I won the pole again. I actually led laps this time, and I'll take it. I may have caused a crash on like lap 2, but I got third, so I'm happy with it. That was a good race.
So I'm kind of glad you brought up the pole thing, man. 3 poles in a row. Anything else you could do different in the race, man? With poles, and you're trying to get that first win this season.
I mean, I don't know. I think I just take it way too easy on the first run. I just kind of, I don't know. I see how my tires wear, and then I guess I run the rest of the race depending on how much they wear or how little they wear. And my right front after the first like 30 lap run was like 91, so I think I was just saving way too much. So I'll take that for Dover, and I'll maybe run a little bit harder on the first run. And if I win the pole, maybe I'll actually lead the first part of the race. So we'll see.
All right. So going about mid race to the end of the race, there, man. What was the strategy you were looking at there? Because I know if you come down before the leader or come down after the leader, you're not sure where you're going to end up at. So kind of what was going through your head there?
To be honest, I don't really know. I just I was looking at my fuel, and I was like, whenever I just get close, I guess I'll come down. But I didn't expect Brian and Dylan to pit right there, so I went a lap longer. I don't think I should have. I was like 5 seconds behind them, so I don't think I would have had a shot at him either way. But maybe that was just a missed opportunity or something right there. I don't know.
10-4. So well, what are you looking for next week at Dover?
A win, probably my favorite track on the schedule. Favorite race name. Looking forward to it. So I think we can get it done. See, I don't know. It's a difficult track, so qualifying is going to be important, and of course it's 200 laps because why wouldn't it be? And yeah, we'll get it done hopefully.
Yeah, if there's any race to win this season, Dover's definitely the one for you to win. So
Yeah.
final thoughts here. Any shout outs, any final thoughts, anything like that? Mike is yours.
Want to thank Peak Performance Motorsports teammates. Good job tonight. I don't actually even know where all of them finished, but they did all right. And the Nice Design is making my paint scheme, making a couple other teammates' paint schemes up in here, so does great work. Check them out.
All right, we appreciate you, man. Go celebrate that top 3.
I thank you, Martin. See you later.
That's Dane Cruz here. Dane, awesome job here to third here tonight, buddy. All right, well, that is going to bring us here to our second place finisher here this evening. That is going to be Brian Dees here tonight. And I believe Jonathan Canfield has caught up with Brian. Jonathan, go ahead, bud.
Indeed, I have. And Brian, let's just get right down to it. I mean, you led most of the laps throughout the race. You had a great race, great run going. You still have a great finish to show for it. But go ahead and just talk about the racing real quick.
If I could figure out how to save tire and get onto pit road, I would have ran away with it, I think. But yeah, I think that's where I was kind of giving up the most time, is getting onto pit road. Those last 2 stops, I had probably I think the first one I had like a 3-second lead on Dylan, and coming down pit road it was like 0.9. And then the second time he was like right on my bumper. So I think that's where I probably gave up the most. I was kind of hoping that maybe he would catch me, but I'd be able to hold him off running that outside line. I didn't think he'd be able to pass me on the inside, but he got it done. Hats off to him.
Oh, absolutely, and we were treated to a great battle. We thought you were going to hold him off there in those closing laps, but let's go ahead and talk about the strategy mid-portion of the race. Obviously, we had a couple cautions in the beginning. Just talk about the strategy and stuff you tried to figure out as the race went on.
I mean, it fell pretty evenly. Um, the way my plan kind of was. Um, I was kind of thinking pit on 25, 50, and 75 to take my 3 sets of tires. Um, Kind of that middle one. Um, it kind of bit me last week in Richmond, short pitting. The caution came out right after I short pitted, so I got caught a lap down. So I was a little hesitant to do it this time. So pretty much just ran it dry. I don't even remember exactly what lap I pitted on, but yeah, just pretty much ran it dry. And then at the end there, I saw Dylan was catching me. I was gonna try to jump into the pits a little bit early, like maybe 5 laps early, and try to get a jump on him. But had enough of a gap. He saw me. He knew I was pitting, so he came right with me. And again, um, caught right up to my bumper, and he pretty much had me from there. Um, I kind of got lucky there in the middle of the race too, though. That second caution at like lap 22 or whatever, most of the field took tires, but there was a couple of guys that didn't. The leaders didn't take tires, so and I restarted second on fresh tires. I was able to get around him pretty quickly, and I think the guys behind me got caught up behind him maybe a little bit, so I was able to break the draft and jumped out to like a 4 second lead. So um, overall, pretty good night. I feel pretty good about it.
Oh, absolutely. And we go Dover next week. So what do you think you got there, and what are you expecting from Dover?
And it's not one of my favorite tracks, so I don't know. We'll see. Um, Probably get some practice in this week and see what we can come up with.
Great race tonight. We're going to hand it off to you. Mike is yours. Any shout outs or final thoughts that you want to give out to the crowd watching tonight?
Yeah, I got to give a shout out to my teammates at MFRD Racing. The kind of team boss, he doesn't race with us, but Michael Falk at Michael Falk Racing Designs. That's what MFRD is. He does all kind of crazy paints. If you were looking at the one on my car, the Marvel, I think it's a badass scheme.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it, Brian.
Honestly, I mean, I know I'm his teammate. I'm on his team and everything, but Michael Falk at MF Racing Designs, you can look him up on Facebook. I think he's the best in the business.
Absolutely. We appreciate you coming out and racing with the league, as always. We love the show that you put on tonight. Second's tough to swallow after how many laps that you led, but you did a great job tonight. We're going to let you go celebrate that P2 finish.
Yeah, I hope it was a good show. It was definitely a lot of fun. I was talking to Dylan a little bit. I ran this league with these guys maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, and just came back for this season. So Dylan was a guy I always ran with. Pretty good friend of his. So he brought me back in for the season. So big shout out and thanks to him too. And then speaking of the show, thanks to you guys at Max Speed, making us look good every week. Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, Brian. Do appreciate it, man. Go celebrate second here tonight. We'll see you next week, bud.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you. All righty, folks. Well, that is going to bring us here to our winner tonight, but the other two don't know it, William and Jonathan. However, we're going to kind of triple team Mr. Dylan here tonight. I'm going to start things off here real quick. Dylan, man, fourth different winner here of 4 slide jobs to start season 8 off with, man. How does it feel, buddy?
Feels great, after my teammates have been harping on me for like the last, I don't know, 3 weeks or so. They've been telling me how I haven't raced or I wrecked in every race. Coming this weekend and winning it late, passing the leader late in the race. That's just the way to go. No Mickey here, just dang crew spirits being broken.
Oh, man. Well, Dylan, we know how you race, dude. I mean, awesome job. I think, I know William's got something to say, and I'm sure Jonathan has something to say, but let's go ahead and talk about early in the race here. Now, we did have a few cautions, so kind of talk about, say from lap 1 to say lap 30? How did it go for you?
Oh, it went terrible. Lap I think around 8 or so. Well, first I started from the pits because shifter was malfunctioning or whatever it was doing, so I had to start from the pits to fix that and started dead last. And then once that first caution came out, I was looking like I was gonna be on pace for about 25th. I don't know what was wrong. It was just like for some reason I couldn't not drive the car just fast at all. But then that second caution, I was able to get some spots in pit road, and for some reason, just figured out how to drive the car and was able to get up to the top 5. And after that, I just kind of logged laps and try to chase down Brian throughout the race.
He was the class of the show. William, I know you got a few things you probably want to ask him. So, William, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, first off, great race. You and Brian definitely put a show on there for us at the end. So my question is, 10, 15 to go, 20 to go, come down for that last pit stop, kind of what is your thought process there? Are you going for it at that moment? Are you just trying to stay behind him and see if he burns the stuff off to try to get the advantage on him?
Well, at that point, William, you know, uh, coming to the pit stops, I was just gonna, try to pit with him. He tried to trick me, but I got him, and I was just using him as a brake marker, try to go in there as hard as I could, and was able to catch him up a little bit. And after that, I just decided I'm just gonna, stay behind him. But he was really fast short run. That he got to give him credit. He was crazy short run. So I was just trying to stay with him and wait for the tires to come to me. And then around 8 to go or so, that's whenever I tried to start making moves because I just knew that my line was just a bit better on worn tires.
All right, sounds good. So, I get, like you said, how does it feel now that you can kind of clap back at the teammates a little bit now that you got that win under your belt this season?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be rubbed in Mr. Dane Cruz's face, Kate Nackings especially. Oh, Noah Maori too. They're gonna hear a lot about the win. More wins than they got, so it's gonna be great.
Wow.
Calling them
Wow.
out
Calling them out live.
Well, yeah, right
live.
here. Well, Jonathan, man, like I said, it's going to be a, triple team here tonight. Jonathan, anything for Dylan Parker here, buddy?
Just curious where your thought process was. We seen you trying to use the bottom to get around the leader, and what really led to you wanting to make that move, and how did you do it?
Well, I didn't want to try to force Brian to the inside because I just knew that that would most likely not end too well. So I was just gonna try and race him as clean as I could and make a move on the bottom. And I noticed in 3 and 4, if I hit the line right, I could stay with him on exit. So after that, I just tried to play the momentum to my favor and was able to get by him. I think in 3 and 4, going just going by him and was able to slide up and carry momentum.
Oh, and I mean, just going back to talking about the entire race, let's talk about the different lines that you get at this track. Like, just bring the folks at home into the driver's seat. What does it feel like to go to a track like this where you can run a couple different lines, but you also know that the top line is where the speed is and where the momentum is?
Well, that's the thing about this track is it doesn't really matter what line you run as long as you just pick one that you like because you can run them all. If you like the bottom, if you're more of a bottom feeder, you can run that. If you like the top, you like the top. It's just you pick what you like, and usually it's gonna work out at a track like this.
Well, Josh, I'm going to send it over to you and let you finish off the rest of this interview.
All righty, buddy. Well, Dylan, season is just still beginning. We go next week to the Monster Mile of Dover, man. 200 laps there. What do you think about Dover here?
Well, that's definitely gonna be a long race. Always loved them long Dover races and
Blame William.
some other races. Yeah. Uh, I'm definitely just gonna try to finish that one because Dover is pretty difficult when it comes to not hitting the wall. So I feel I'm gonna make a race pick, race winner pick real quick. I think Dane Cruz is gonna do good next week and get the win. That's my pick.
Dane Cruz for Dover.
Yeah, I think he's
Took
gonna
the
get.
question right out of my mouth on that one. I was going to ask.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be the winner
Ah.
next week. I think Brian bro. I said that weird. Brian Dees will be like a close second. It's gonna be between them two. I just have that feeling.
So Brian Dees and Dane Cruz for Dover.
And I'll try to be myself known, but I feel Dane Cruz
Well,
has always been great.
you know, Dylan, I've heard that many, many times before, and then I've seen the complete opposite. So, you
Oh, yeah.
know, Dylan, awesome job out here tonight, man. Grabbing the win here tonight at California or Auto Club. You know, however you know, what name you know the track.
Yeah.
That's going to be, you know, the fourth different winner, man. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate the victory, buddy.
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to the big old William Martin for running the league every week. Couldn't happen without him. I'd like to give a shout out to PPM, Cade Kings, Dane Cruz, and Noah Mayor, all those guys. And just like to give a shout out to everyone who makes the league, happen every week.
You cut out.
I did.
Yeah.
Where'd it cut out at?
Okay.
I heard all of it.
Okay. Well, Dylan, awesome job, man. Winning here tonight at Auto Club. Go celebrate and get ready for the Monster Mile of Dover next week.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right. Well, William Martin, Jonathan Canfield up here still with me in the booth here tonight. Well, William, Jonathan, man, awesome race out here tonight. I mean, a couple of cautions, but William, I mean, it could have been worse, but I mean, these guys are awesome.
Yes, they are. Like I said, man, it's, two cautions on a big track like this. Things are going to happen. That's racing. We understand that. But it's definitely a great showing that we've put on. 33 cars tonight to start the race. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. We've been consistently putting 28 to 33 cars every week on the track, and we're going to do what we can to keep that up, and I'm very excited to see where the season's going to go.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. Well, Jonathan?
I mean, I'd just like to say this is exactly what we expected coming into this season. We definitely wanted to try and keep the driver count up, and I love seeing the driver count staying up. I love these guys coming out racing hard, and any night I can go down into the notebook and only have 3 things in my notebook to go over at the end of this race, that's a good night. So appreciate all these guys coming out. I'll be kind of the plug guy here. I put it in chat a couple times tonight, but if you are out there watching, you want to get involved in this league, you want to race with these guys, and we consider them to be some of the best guys to race with. We do have a website. It is www.slidejobracingle.com. Please go there. You'll get all your information that you need to be able to find our league and be able to come out and race with these guys.
All right. Well, that is Jonathan Canfield here and William Martin. Of course, William Martin, the owner, and Jonathan Canfield, RC. Jonathan doing his RC things here on my stream. Big shout out to you both. William, it's not easy. I know that, to run a league, but you got a great group of guys here with Jonathan and all the other admins. I think it's, man, thank you both for joining me up here in the booth to end it here tonight, man. Thank you both.
No problem at all.
It was fun. I love doing this stuff. As much as I love doing race control, I love doing all the other behind the scenes work as well.
All righty, guys. Well, William, Jonathan, we'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.
See you next week. Have a good night.
Yep, you too. All right. Well, let's get down here to the unofficial results, pending the admin stuff, and I think ATVO has decided to literally freeze again on me. Let's close it out and do it again here at the last. Give me just a second to bring it up. I do believe it is unofficial. No, it is going to be official. Points are being updated. So this will be the official. All right, here we go. Dylan Parker grabbing the win here tonight at Auto Club. Congratulations to Dylan Parker. Brian Dees there in a close second. Led the most laps, but he'll finish in second here tonight. Dane Cruz started on pole. He'll grab a top 3 here tonight in third. Jason D. Clark in fourth. Clark Ganekin in fifth. Zach Allman in sixth. Zach Prope seventh. Jamie Plurd in eighth. Jason Dalton ninth. Corey Cook grabbing a top 10 here this evening. Michael Amenti there in 11th. Ben Lacey grabbing a top 12 there in 12th. And Nat Kings, our points leader, coming into tonight in 13th. Zachary Wareham in 14th. Blaine Sparling 15th. Dalton Kilrow in 16th. Caleb Sheet 17th. Tanyan Sutphin 18th. Brian Sutphin 19th. And Christopher Bassinger in 20th. Anthony Marshall 21st. Lee Campbell 22nd. Gabriel Lessick 23rd. Robert Lukens 24th. Darren Clement 25th. Chris Dean 26th. Nick Arquier 27th. Caden G 28th. Noah Maury 29th. And Ty Morasco running out the 30th position. Stephen Hayes 31st. Tim Henderson 32nd. And Jacob Locklear running out that 33rd spot. But congratulations goes to here tonight our winner, Dylan Parker, here for Slide Job Racing League Season 8 here. Round number 4. Man, awesome race here tonight. Tomorrow night, right here on MaxspeedTV. You do not want to miss it, because that's the OP Super Speedway Racing League. Man, Super Speedways, I love them. It's right here on MaxspeedTV. Man, that's going to be side-by-side action. Until tomorrow night, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.